LeBron versus Stephen A. Smith.
Let's go.
So, we all seen the clip of LeBron confronting him in the middle of the game.
Yeah, he did.
During the timeout. Stephen A. addressed it and said that basically LeBron told him, hey, man, that's enough. You crossed the line. Keep my dang son out your mouth. It's a line you cross and you crossed it, my
guy. Yeah, you got there. Successful.
So everybody been going back and forth, saying how LeBron should have stayed out of it, and some people on his side saying, nah, that's his son, and you got not excluding the haters, because the haters gonna hate regardless of the situation.
Yeah,
but just the common folk, we're kind of divided, saying he should have stayed out of it or let Bronny handle it or get involved.
Yeah.
Thoughts? I'll let you go first.
Okay, so disclaimer. Not in the I don't even know what they call Bron fans. Like some call LeBron sexual. I think that's disrespectful to y'all. I really do. People who love LeBron as a basketball player, because I do love him as a basketball player. I have him second, third, depending on how I'm feeling that day. I have Jordan over him. Just giving you some context for what I'm about to say, because it might shock some people, because I am 1,000% on LeBron's side on this one. And the reason is the statement that got us here was Stephen A. was commenting about him being a father. And he said, as a father, don't subject your son and us to this shit. In so many words. I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
But that's what he was basically saying. He was like, don't put your son through this. Like, he ain't ready to be an NBA player, and you doing this shit, and you making all these moves and da-da-da. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. The minute you talk about a man, like, it's two things that I must see you now. We got to have a face-to-face. One is if you question my manhood, and two, if you question me as a father. Them two things, that ain't a phone call, bro.
Nah.
That's when I see you, what you say? And that's what he did. Like, now, as a man, all 6'9" of me, say that now.
Yeah.
You get to say this to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you talked about something that was out of bounds, me being a father, which for anything you can say about LeBron, he's never been in no controversy. He's always been an upstanding citizen. He's been a role model. For him to do what he did for his son was dope as fuck in my eyes. To make those moves to get him into the league and to get him on his team so he can kind of play with his son and mentor him. And, let's say he only plays 1 or 2 years. He got to play with his father. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? But besides all that, the thing I want to kind of foot stuff on is that, bro, when people like to talk, and you can say whatever the fuck you want to say, but there's a consequence for your words. Consequence for my words, consequence for his words. It's a consequence for your words. You just met your consequence. That's all. Your consequence was looking down at you, saying, hey, sir, do not talk about my son. Like, if it's between me and you, keep it between me and you. But bringing my son in it and bringing in the type of father I am into it is out of bounds, out of line. I didn't put my hands on you. I could have. I didn't get you fired. I could have. There's a bunch of shit I could have did as the powerful man that I am, but I'm just coming to you man to man. Now, the Mike's picked it up, and now Stephen A. is on this whole little tour of trying to kind of talk back and redeem himself on some bullshit. But, bro, like, certain things you just can't speak on. And I know we live in the era of social media and these phones and this, and we think, I'm going to give my opinion. Didn't nobody ask you, bro. Now, in this case, it's Stephen A.'s job to give his opinion. But the minute you go personal, you're going to get a personal attack. And I was with that. Like, yeah, I'm going to come see about you.
Yeah.
Now you got to stand on all that shit you was talking.
Yeah.
So I'm with LeBron on this one. Like, the minute you said you called him out as a father, now you, and that's what to Stephen A's credit, he was like, he was talking to me as a father. And I was like, yeah, because you called him out as a father. So here go the father.
Here go the father.
Here go the father. Now I got to talk to you, sir.
Here's the father.
Yeah.
And I like how he did it. He ain't tweet or post or nothing. He just held it like, I'm going to see you soon.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you.
Yeah.
And I see you, then I talk to you. Ain't no need to do this internet.
Yeah, we ain't got to do none of that. That is
jumping in my DM.
There you go.
we're gonna discuss it.
That is literally some man-to-man shit.
Yeah,
it is missing in the word, and I think that's where people got it fucked up and twisted because they didn't understand that, bro. This is what men do. This has happened since the beginning of time.
You said it publicly, so we're gonna address it publicly.
Yeah, but we gonna address it.
Yeah.
That's it. Me and you, we gonna talk, and you take that how you take that.
I had zero issue with it. Because I'd have done the exact same thing. You can't do that. Yeah. It's a difference between you saying, yo, I don't think he's ready for the league.
Cool.
That's your opinion?
Cool.
Hey.
Ride out.
Do your thing.
Cool.
That's what they cut that check for.
Yeah, cool.
But when you go into you ruining him and all of this and
as a father.
All right, now we got a different issue.
Yeah.
We got a different issue.
Yeah.
So, yo, I ain't had no issue with it, man. My issue with it was the people who had an issue with it. Because it's like, yo, how you not side with that? Fan or not aside. This is father son. This is beyond sports. This ain't just about what goes on the court. You talking about what's happening on the court is totally different from what you talking about. How I'm trying to set my son up for life, or what I'm trying to do for him as a father, using the fruits of my labor,
my resources,
to make my son have an easier path or easier journey, whatever the profession may be.
Which is what you're supposed to do.
That is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I don't understand guys who be like, they're going to have to get it out the mud like me.
Oh, man.
Why?
All them niggas hurt me.
Why?
They're going to have to grab it out my casket. For what?
Why?
What did you work for it for? So you can take it with you? Yeah, your mama going to spend all the money, then we going to die.
It burns me up, man. And then, like you said, everybody speaking about it, but it's just because of who it is, dog. Yeah, it's just because of who it is, man. But, yo, he did the right thing, my nigga. So you said it. I saw you about it.
Yeah.
We handled it.
Yeah, that is standing on business.
Clearly,
young folks, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That is standing on business.
It didn't need to go any further, because had it needed to, you'd have took it there. Yeah. So watch your mouth. And I don't want to have to do this again. I'm working. He can't even hear the JJ trying to draw up the next play. Hey, y'all do that. I don't need it. Let me go on over here real quick. That's just all I'm saying. You can't do that, dog. Like you said, everything, you can say what you want to, but
it's consequence. You gon'
be prepared for
your
it. That's all I'm saying. Be prepared for it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I know y'all super tough on these internet streets, and I get it. Some of us ain't from the internet streets.
Hey.
That's all. And when you get to see a person in person, you get to understand how serious that person is about the people that they love and care about, and you supposed to be. And a lot of y'all, I'm gonna say this last thing, a lot of y'all need to ride for y'all kids like that. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yo.
A lot of y'all need to ride for y'all kids.
Yo, the criticism that he gets, LeBron, LeVar Ball, Deion Sanders, give me another one. Any of these black iconic dope athletes or entertainers who are making a way, removing some of them obstacles. Not saying they don't deserve it. They still putting work in. It ain't like they just Deion and just go, hey man, you gonna play this. Come on with me.
Nope.
That man is nice. He's nice. He deserves to be there. Now, him being under the tutelage of his father is only a bonus, because his father is prime. I done been through it. I know everything. Let me show you how to move out here, son. Let me help get you where you need to be. And then you be good.
But the key to that is...
we're going to throw in Richard Williams, too. Serena Williams.
Yeah.
We're going to throw him in, too.
We've seen it with other fathers of a different hue, and we've had no problem with it.
None.
When Peyton Manning, when Peyton Manning and Eli Manning's father was like, he not going to San Diego.
Nobody said nothing.
He ain't going to San Diego.
They said nothing.
That's not happening. I promise you it won't happen. Now what?
Yeah.
Now what you going to do about it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When other fathers do what they're supposed to do and they step in and they advocate for their sons, silence.
Yeah.
Black father do it. Oh, he's overbearing.
Yeah.
Oh, the kid's arrogant.
Yeah.
Oh, the kid should know his place. Why? Why should he know his place? His place, he has a gold jacket daddy that happens to coach the game at the collegiate level.
I'm not regular.
Like,
I'm not going to move like that.
Yeah.
This is what I'm supposed... These are opportunities. What I look like turning these away?
Yeah. And I made a bag, but when I was in college, in NIL money, I probably got 11 mil. I probably, my father, and back to the Bronny point, the one thing the couple things that I respect about LeBron, when he says something to the effect of, he's like, Bronny doesn't have to do this, right? Like, he doesn't have to work if he doesn't want to. He said, I'll make him CEO of one of my companies. I'm kind of a billionaire. Like, he doesn't have to do this. He's doing this because he's a good kid and this is what he loves. And I'm going to ensure.
It's passion.
Right. And I'm going to ensure that he has every opportunity to do that. And again, what the fuck is wrong with that as a father?
Nothing, dog.
Like, what's wrong with that as a father? I thought that was your mission and your job, is to make it better for yours.
Yeah, we had our moments because we are our own worst enemy, man. Our own worst critics. And when we shouldn't be. I get us holding each other accountable for better behavior and evolving.
Yeah, we here for that.
But come on, man, what we talking about, man?
I want to call them trash. Okay?
Nah.
Okay, call them trash, but again, it still doesn't negate the fact that your father didn't put you in a position to do, or maybe he did, and you didn't take advantage of it. Yeah. Bronny's taking advantage of it. Salute, kudos to him. Salute for LeBron for handling that man to man. Stephen A, man. I know a sucker when I see one. So y'all do with that what you will.